Bangladesh has reported 112 COVID-19 fatalities, the highest death recorded in a single day. 4,261 new patients have been identified by this time. This information was disclosed in the regular notification of the Health Department on Monday. The government has decided to enforce another countrywide lockdown for a week from April 22nd as the coronavirus infections keep spreading. The lockdown will remain in force from April 22nd to 28th with the same restrictions imposed in the previous week. It will be a stricter one, said State Minister for Public Administration Farhad Hussain. Detained Hifazat leader Mamunul Haq has been placed on a 7-day remand in a vandalism case filed with Mohammadpur Police Station. Chief Metropolitan Magistrates Court passed the order on Monday as Mamunul was produced before court. There are at least 18 cases against Hifazat leader Mamunul Haq in Dhaka and Naranganj. Two brothers died inhaling toxic gas after falling into a septic tank in Gobindaganj Upazila of Gaibandha district early Monday morning. They are Habibur Rahman, 25, and Hassan Ali, 28. Habib fell into the septic tank, prompting Hassan to jump in as well, causing both to suffocate. Firefighters recovered the bodies of the two brothers later. 3 Bangladeshi citizens have died in a road accident in Oman on Sunday morning. The identities of the deceased are Mohammed Jahid, 42, Apsar, 45, and Salauddin, and all residents of Rangunia Upazila in Chittagong. They were the employees of Modern Rose Trading Enterprise in Muscat, said Mohammad Rizal Karim, the Bangladeshi owner of the company. At least 11 people were killed and 98 injured when a train went off the tracks near a city north of Cairo on Sunday, according to Egypt's Ministry of Health. More than 50 ambulances were dispatched by the Ministry of Health to rescue the injured from the crash. The Egyptian Railways Authority said it is still investigating why the train derailed. India's capital Delhi has announced a week-long lockdown after a record spike in cases, which has overwhelmed the city's healthcare system. The city had imposed a weekend curfew but reported its highest single-day spike so far on Sunday, 24,462 cases. India has been reeling from a deadly second wave since the start of April. This will be Syria's second presidential election to take place during the civil war. The previous vote in 2014 was dismissed as undemocratic and illegitimate by opponents within Syria and by the US and EU. The vote for a president who will serve a 7-year term will take place on 26th May, Speaker Hamouda Sabak said. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson on Monday cancelled a trip to India scheduled to take place next week due to the current coronavirus situation in India. Johnson's office said Johnson had already postponed the trip once from January when COVID-19 infections were high in Britain. The world of football has been shocked this Sunday by plans by several top European clubs to create a Super League. The European Clubs Association, ECA, which is led by Juventus president Andrea Agnelli, issued a statement on Sunday night saying that they distanced themselves from the Super League.